Am I the bad person for letting my roommate's food burn in the oven? One of my 23 male biggest pet peeves is people invading in on what I am doing. For example, if I am in the kitchen doing something and step out for a few moments, I hate if I came back and someone has cleaned up after me. Unless obviously something was in the way, or they needed to use something. But I hate when people don't just mind their business and leave stuff how it was. I hated when I lived at home and my mom would tidy up my room when I wasn't around. Nothing crazy, but say I left a shirt hanging on my bed frame. I know exactly where that shirt is. Now I am coming back looking for it, and it's in a new spot. I ask my mom, she doesn't remember where she put it, etc., etc. I just am a big believer in minding my own business. I strongly dislike if I am making something in the oven, and have a timer set, and it goes off, and someone takes it out right away, and turns the oven off. Usually I want to leave it in a bit longer, or maybe that was just the first step and it needed to be checked on, even if that was the time for it to be taken out. I would much rather people just mind their own things. So I extend this courtesy to others, and it's very much in my nature to mind my own business. Usually what other people are doing isn't on my radar, and people point out how I am usually in my own world a lot. My roommate, 22 female, on the other hand is the complete opposite. She has to be part of everything. If I'm watching something, she asks what I'm watching. If I look at my phone and laugh, she asks why I'm laughing, etc. It's not a problem. A lot of my friends are like this and I don't find it annoying. It can be endearing. She's like this with everyone, but she grew up in a big household, whereas I was an only child, so she has some different tendencies. She can be absent-minded and easily distracted. She'll almost expect people around her to be watching out for her. She'll have water boiling on the stove and wander to another room. Also, she has the annoying, to me, tendency to clean up after me or other people that are in the apartment. She was baking cookies in the oven, and I was in the kitchen eating a bowl of cereal. I was also wearing AirPods. She left the kitchen for a while and eventually, I heard the oven going off faintly through the AirPods, but it wasn't my business. Eventually, she came rushing into the room and took the cookies out. They weren't burnt to the point where they smelled, but her chewy cookies were solid. She told me I should have heard the oven and took them out. I told her if that's what she wanted, she should have told me to listen for the oven, and I would take them out, and that you can't just assume someone will. She said it was rude,